On today's episode, we're gonna put a tailgate cover on.
This is why it's hard for me to get things done all the time. This is Tyler, everybody.
How's it going?
We're in Livermore, California. I'm out here to do the Billie Bars tailgate cover install on the F-150 Workman's tailgate model. No, it hailed on me 3 times in one day.
That's just you. It just tailed on you because you just have the bad luck.
That is true. Apparently, it's the highest rainfall recorded in
Historic levels.
Historic levels in this area since 1976.
That's not what I ordered.
It's a little bit thicker than the other model.
That's what she said. Huh? All right, look at that. I'll tell you what, that's a lot nicer. What in the hell?
Now you're just going to get one of these. Oh, you have a flatbed. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Hey, a country
All right,
bag.
so that's the unboxing. As you can see, green deck padding, 2 layers. You've got a gray underneath with black on top, 2 cup holders, and your Billie Bars logo embedded.
So you can double fist and you can sit all your beers down. Or if you're Andrew, your White Claws.
Hey man, don't be hating on the seltzers.
All right. So you sure you want to cut these with the...
No, we don't need to cut those. Like I said earlier, safety bit size, or I call them safety bits. I don't know what the actual terminology. We're looking at a T30 is all you need. So real quick, if you have the Workman's tailgate on these newer models, these screws, they come with a washer built in, but there's no rubber liner on here. I really highly suggest putting a rubber washer or neoprene washer on here, because these models have a lot of, like, it has an actuator, a computer back here, and several electronic connections. And I also went back and added a rubber liner before we put down the tailgate cover, because I left the tailgate down one night and it was completely full of water with 2 of the plugs sitting in water. Ford has a big problem right now with their tailgate wiring harnesses going out. And you wonder because it's not sealed, you know.
Yeah, no good, Mr. George.
No good.
Mr. George.
Take that, Tyler. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Vanna.
Uh-huh. Just his lovely assistant over here. And you know what the real issue here with these trucks is? Let me show them real quick. The real issue, I just want to point it out, is this right here. It's a Ford. And he agrees with it.
I want to disagree with you, but here in the last few years, Ford's really kind of disappointed. They actually came out with a safety bulletin that said, announcing that the amount of they were the most recalls for any other vehicle manufacturer last year, and then they had to come out and say that it's going to take them a few years to work through the kinks.
Wow.
That's how bad Ford's doing right now. All right, let's get this installed. If you have the liftgate model, some models do not have the liftgate module. This model does. You're going to need to relocate this module to install the tailgate cover. We already removed the screws, but this is the liftgate module. We're going to move it down, around, and flip it over. And inside the tailgate, you have the rails for the slide out for your step. And this is where we're going to zip tie it to. Here's your rail for your step to come out. Tyler, we're not cutting anything today. Promise. As you can see, take the module from here, take the screws out. I'm going to flip it over and down, around, and you have this long flat piece before the connector to the module. We're going to line that up with the railing, which gives you a perfect mount hole on the back side for the zip tie. I'm going to do one across the middle and then one across the back and the front. Okay, 14-inch zip ties are going to be the go-to. 11-inch don't quite reach. All right, do that center one, Tyler, so we can go ahead and secure in the middle. There we go. All right, I got it.
All right, put me in. Slide it in.
Just the tip?
Just the tip.
Okay.
Here.
All right, let's do that. Gonna position that the best way I can. Do 2 more. Also, I highly suggest for anybody with these tailgates to go through and dielectric grease every single fitting. Every single one of them. For the camera, for your actuator, for this module. Ford does have a bulletin out that they are having issues with the wiring harnesses shorting out, and that is the fix for it. That's what fixed my camera on my 2019. Oh, Tyler, will you grab those? I set a pair of clippers down on those link boxes, Milwaukee boxes you have.
What was it?
Pair of clippers,
These?
like some snippers. Yeah.
Actually, pro tip. Do we want a pro tip for zip ties?
What's a pro tip for zip ties?
All right, hold on. Pause
So,
that real quick.
Tyler's an electrician.
So pro tip here. I learned this a long time ago, but you know, a lot of people, they'll cut these zip ties right at the base, or they'll cut it up a little higher. What that results is sharp edges. So what we'll do here is we'll cut it right above. Cut it right above. We'll cut them right above.
Make sure they're nice and tight too.
And then what we'll do is usually use a pair of Lyman's. I got these needle nose here and these, but we're gonna try it with these. So what you wanna do is just grab onto it like this. You know, just kind of twist it up and around. Bam! You will never have a sharp edge on it.
That's actually...
How does it feel? Smooth as butter. Never cut yourself again. Love that trick.
I wish I would have known about that sooner. Hey, make sure that one's tight first.
Yeah, so we'll tighten this guy up. Make sure that's tight, nice and tight. We'll just do it again. You know, a little twist here, then just go the other way. Bam, bam. Smooth as butter.
Dude, I would have saved so many cuts on my finger.
Yeah, it kind of sucks when you get cut like that.
Oh, I wish I would have known that.
Or the next guy that comes over. Smooth as butter.
All right.
Pro tip of the day.
Personally, I would not tighten them down all the way. I would just do a loose fit.
And then hand crank them.
Well,
Not too tight.
anything that's a large panel or anything large with a bunch of screws, I loosely fit it because, especially when you have like things that are being manufactured, they don't always like precisely cut every single one the way they should. So you may end up tightening one. If you start tightening all those, by the time you get down here, this will be all lopsided. It's kind of like doing shingles on a roof. There you go.
Look at that finger control. Look at that finger control on
Now
that
that we
darn
know
drill.
it's really set in place, one more. I'll wait till I hear the little...
Now, if I was me, I would just hold that trigger all the way down and go pop, 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 pop. Make sure it's really torqued.
So I did that on my last truck, and I busted out the clips on the backside.
Or maybe you shouldn't do that. I'm just kidding. Don't
And
listen
then
to me.
I had to order the clips, and then I traded the truck in. Because that's how I roll. Oh, see, you hear that? I did that, and that's what happened. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Make sure, Ty, you want to double check, make sure I got them all tight. Looking good.
Looks good to me. Looks good from my house. Oh wait, I am at my house.
Pop down. You. How's that cup holder work?
You know what? Let's see here. It's a little loose, but
Oh,
it'll be good.
there we go. Flatbed.
Y'all make anything for a flatbed? I'll buy it.
Different than oh. More useful than that Workman's tailgate, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I think my bud approves of it.
Bud approved.
It's
Tyler
bud
Bud approved.
Tyler and Bud approved.
All right, guys, that's pretty much it. If you don't have the control module for the lift gate, then you don't have to worry about moving a module because you don't have it. And that's the install on a Billie Bars tailgate cover for the F-150s with the Workman's tailgate. Yeah, it's a mouthful.
So if you guys like this video, make sure to like, and you stab that subscribe button, man. Just slap it.
Somebody that doesn't do YouTube a whole lot, he does these endings a lot better than I do. So
I don't know.
go follow Tyler. I'll put his link down below. Later.